Leah Janae, and welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I pray that y'all loving the other videos I made before, the previous videos, and if you haven't gone to watch them, make sure that y'all do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're just gonna get right into the video. Alright, so as y'all can see by the title, this video is just a life update video. I'm just gonna go into a different like category of topics that I want to talk about with y'all, like just regarding my personal life, my personal growth, my business, YouTube, just a lot of different things that I want to talk about. I've been wanting to do a sit down video just to kind of break up the content from just doing straight vlogs and like maintenance vlogs, because I don't know, I'm just a little bit tired of those. Those are probably my favorite to film just because they're like the easiest. But I do want to make sure that I'm like personal with y'all, because like I'm pretty much an open book, and I just feel like some of the things like that we go through that we are ashamed about, we can kind of shut down and not like want to, you know, like share that with other people. But I feel like the things that I'm going to talk about can help other people. So I made a list in my phone of like over a couple weeks of different things I want to talk about, so I just put them in my notes. So this is what I'm going to go off of to kind of make sure I'm on track. So the first thing that I want to talk about was just kind of like my energy, like my change in energy and change in mood about a lot of different things. And that kind of is what motivated me the most to make this video, just because I don't know, I just feel like I'm just kind of trying to grow, kind of trying to just expand how I feel about certain things, the way I move about certain things. I just think there's some things that I want out of life, like financially, as far as just like providing some like dope experiences for my daughter. So like whether that looks like traveling, or just some like, oh, when I was 15 my mom got me this like for my birthday, just kind of getting out of like, I don't want her to like ever go through a struggle period through her childhood, her teenage years. So I feel like my motivation is just kind of a little bit amped up right now to just like make it happen for her and for myself as well. But she's my baby, so but yeah, I just feel like I just kind of just been on some like, okay, what could I, how could I make this 10 times better? How could I make this 10 times bigger? Just trying to just turn it up a little bit. I'm really trying to like, I've been journaling a lot too, and that's another note that I had, just to kind of keep everything like my thoughts organized, because I just know that there's so much for me, so much for me out there. And I know that the thoughts that come into my head about what my life is going to look like in the next 5 to 10 years aren't for any reason. I know that God is like really putting a calling on me, a calling on my life, to just elevate. And that's in terms of my business. That's even things that I don't, I'm thinking like this and God is thinking like this. So it's really not even a way to like really describe it. But overall, just to nip it all in the bud, I just have just been noticing like a change in how I feel with people. I think I just certain things and just fall back. I know, like, I think one of the things that comes clearly to me when it comes to my relationship with God is people, and with how they fall in my life, like the role that they play or a role that I overplayed. God is quick to let me know, and the flag of redness will be right in my face, and I'm just like, excuse me, like, yeah. So God, I think it just always kind of shows me that, and I tend to ignore it, which most people do, because whether it's family, friendships, relationships, whatever, you love that person, and that's what makes it hard. Like, it wouldn't be easy for you, it wouldn't be hard for you to cut off a stranger, but God is asking you to make a sacrifice so that he can show you what's on the other side of that. So I'm kind of learning that. But overall, just kind of like overplaying my role and just kind of seeing things for what they are has contributed to my mood and like my energy, and just putting it towards the right things. So just even on a work level, like whether that's like with content or like actual work, I had like wrote in my journal like to stop procrastinating, stop being lazy. Anything that I do, like it could be something like dishes, it could be recording a video, I'm like, I could do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm proud of myself because I have been pretty consistent with YouTube, and I know that that's hard for people who have a smaller channel and people who are starting off, because you kind of just get discouraged from all this editing, all this recording, and then you get 12 views. So I completely get it, but I tell everybody that this is like a hobby to me. Like of course I want this to be, you know, my full-time thing, like with tea, like of course, but I just really do enjoy this, and I kind of look at it as like a diary almost. Like even though the whole world could see it, or you know, whoever subscribes to me could see it, it's just like I really do love this. So yeah, but I just have a bad problem with procrastinating and just kind of like pushing things off. Like, okay, we'll get done this day, we'll get done then, I'll do it then. Well, when I do this, I can do this. Like, no, I'm just, when you think about it, get up and do it. So I'm just been trying to push myself to do that, because I just think like when you want a certain thing for yourself, and when there's other people competing for that thing, you have to stand out. And that's with anything. Like, let's say if you want to be a doctor, you're in a doctorate program, you can't be, you know what I mean, you can't be moving lazy, you can't get bad grades, because everybody is wanting the same thing. And that's how I feel about my life and my success and my business. There's so many people who are like me. There's so many people who want a better life for their kid, who like YouTube, who does YouTube, I'm sorry, who does content creation, who has business, and we just want to be, you know, all the way up there. So I just really need to be putting my best foot forward. Early mornings, late nights, like thinking out of the box, just all of that. I just have to get out of a bad headspace that I can put myself in sometimes. So yeah, moving on to the next part from everything that we were talking about, was I got a new job, y'all. Like, I have been looking for a job for a while, and that was a whole mental thing in itself that I just really had a hard time with. But I kept my faith the whole time, because I just knew, you know, God is never gonna bring you so far and just drop you off right there. It's always gonna go up. It's always, and when you're low, the only way you could go is up, you know. So I was just super excited, super grateful, super thankful for that. So I'm doing, my job is work from home, and it's similar to like something I did before. So yeah, it's easy so far, because it's just you know, I'm familiar with it because it's what I did before. But even with that, I just was telling myself, like, you know, like, this is good. Sometimes like when you think about, like, let's say you have like an old car and you want a new car or something, God is gonna show you, God's gonna watch how you treat that before he blesses you with something else. And that's the way I looked at this job. Like, I'm like, I've been praying for this, you know what I mean, I've wanted this for so long. Now I have to like put my best foot forward, because I know God has something else, you know, after this. Like, this is just a stepping stone for the next thing. But yeah, that has really just been super exciting for me, because like I said, it's been a long process with that. So yeah, now I wanted to talk to y'all about my family, because I remember in one of the videos I was telling y'all that my husband was deployed and he is back. He came back in April, like right at the end of April. So me and Mael have just been soaking that all in with him being back, and that's been cool. Yeah, that's been cool. So we are finally back all together as a trio. Like, yeah, I had to tell y'all, because I think y'all probably did see him in my Mother's Day video, like a little bit, but I just want to officially tell y'all, because I just remember I was doing my makeup in one of my videos, and I was talking about it. So yeah, babe's back. I told him I want to do videos with him, but he told me he was going to at first. Then he was like, you're always recording. So I don't know if y'all will ever like officially meet him, but I probably could get him to do one video with me. We'll see. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was missing my friends. And now, like I told y'all, when I went to Miami, that was kind of like the last thing that I did, like, for fun. And those type of trips I normally go on, like anytime that I've gone to Miami, I've gone with my friends from home. I don't live in my hometown, so I missed out of my friends. Like, it's not even a joke. Like, oh my god, I've had the same like best friends for like 5-6 years, and I'm just really close to my friends from home, and I'm close to my friends from here too. It's just like I feel like the the stuff that we could do is just a little bit more limited because only one of my friends from home has a baby, whereas here like out of the 4 of them have a baby. So I just be, you know, knowing that they can't do like a lot of stuff. So yes, but yeah, my friends from Homeland, I just, if y'all watch this, I miss y'all. Savannah, Soli, Paris, Taylor, like I miss y'all. So yeah, like we do have Atlanta coming up in August, the beginning of August. So y'all, I cannot wait. I love Atlanta. Like if I could flip a coin, grant wish, and live anywhere, it would be Atlanta. Like the vibes, the just everything. I love Atlanta, so I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna do similar how I did for my Miami trip with a maintenance vlog, as well as like obviously vlog while I'm there. But I do want to also do like a shopping for my trip / try on haul, because I kind of already got my outfits together, so it's really not much I'm gonna shop for in person. But I do want to shop for like makeup, maybe get like some new perfume, like get a strapless bra, just little, you know, trip essentials that you be needing. So yeah, that's probably 3 videos that I'm gonna do for that. So listen, y'all, make sure that y'all are subscribed, because these vlogs are coming up in the next month or so, because it will be the end, or maybe it's like 2 months, yeah, because it will be the end of July when I'm doing it. So yeah, y'all have to be subscribed. Like y'all have to. Yeah, no, subscribe right now. I'm waiting. Y'all done? Okay, cool. Okay, so while we're talking about, you know, the upcoming videos I'm gonna have, upcoming content I'm gonna have, I wanted to really talk to y'all about the girls who are just trying to get in their content bag, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, TikTok, whatever. The first thing that I would suggest, because it's something that I've been trying, is planning your content. I know it sounds crazy, and it is hard to stay on top of it, because there was times that I started doing this and then I stopped. But really writing down like, okay, I'm gonna do this day, this day, it keeps you consistent, and the more you post, the more followers you get. So I just put that on my life update list that I have, just because like I said, I want to just really kind of kick it up a notch with my business. Content too as well, but it's just like YouTube and my business is my main priority when it comes to content. But I don't really feel like I have like a hard time finding videos to do for YouTube. Like I do ask on my Instagram a lot, and people give me really good suggestions. But I feel like I always have something in between that I could throw in there, if that makes sense. So like my trips are always vlogs that people just enjoy, travel vlogs, whether you are actually there or even just the preparation, you get your hair done for vacation, like people just enjoy those. So in between, I always try to do like a day in the life, or try on haul, like just trying to, you know, just get more creative with that. So yeah, I just really do appreciate the people who do watch me and who support me on all of that, because y'all don't understand how much work goes behind this stuff if you aren't a person who does it. Even a business who like makes their own flyers, for example, like that takes you a good 45 minutes to an hour if you like are making quality, you know, stuff to put out there. And then you just get like 2 likes. Like I said earlier, it's just hard to stay motivated with certain things when you're just looking at that like count in our brains or our programs, which is fucking shitty. But our brains is programmed to associate like engagement with everything, you know what I mean? I'm not this if I don't get this many likes, or this isn't gonna sell if I'm not getting this many likes. And I am not perfect. I am definitely a victim of this, but I'm trying to outgrow it. So I'm just trying to really invest in different things that are gonna change my content. Like I want to paint in here, I want to decorate in here, so I have something to look at. The lighting, a new tripod, like just all of that. So I wanted to make sure like I really let y'all in on that, just so y'all are obviously the ones getting the content, y'all are the consumers, because y'all are the ones watching it. But I'm still a real person, and there's times that I don't feel like, you know, doing this. There's times that with my business especially, that I get super discouraged. But it's going, you know what I mean, we're gonna turn it up. Like I'm just so excited, because this is Act Bad summer. Like, that's just what it is. Like, and Act Bad for me look a little bit different, because like I like to be outside, but I am really, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm just kind of like just figuring me out right now. Of course, I ain't saying I'm not gonna be outside. Like, I'm not saying, because I just told y'all where I'm gonna be in July, and I'm going to a couple concerts. That's my oh, I was meant to say that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna be you know, having my fun, but the fun that I have like planned for the summer is really like spread out. Like I told y'all about Atlanta, then I'm going to a Lil Baby concert in Jacksonville, and then I'm going to a Drake concert for my birthday in September, which is also in Atlanta. And if y'all didn't know, I'm a Libra, the only sign, the best sign, period. So yeah, but my summer is just looking like working hard, working overtime, saving my money, investing in myself. I want to take a business class, I want to take a makeup class, investing in my content, tripod, like lens, all of that. I'm just really going all in, no holding back, no afraid to take risks. Like, I'm just really trying to just get, you know, just get out of this place that I've been in for a couple months or whatever. So yeah, like I touched on the business class, like I just was telling y'all about. I want to take like a 101 business class, and I don't know, I know people sometimes it just kind of feels like, I mean, I don't know, maybe people think that more about ebooks, but it can kind of be hard to decide if you want to do something like that or not, just because a lot of times people are in it for money and not to help you. And I know at some point in life I'm gonna be able to be in a position to teach either a business class or a YouTube class or something, and I promise, like, I'm not gonna sell myself short whatever information I have to give, but I'm not gonna tax anybody, because I just think, like, I don't know. So I'm up in the air about the business class, because I think it's like $250, it might be $300, I don't know, it's up around there between $200 and $300, and I do know it will be beneficial, but I'm just worried, like, if I could have spent the money going to somebody else for the class, or either just straight investing it in myself, trying to upgrade, you know, different things that I use. So that's up in the air, but almost for sure I'm taking a makeup class. I don't want to, like, I'm not sure if I want to be a makeup artist, or if I want to just learn how to do makeup myself, or even just kind of do it on Instagram, or do it on social media rather, and just do it that way. I don't know, but I've really been interested in makeup since I was like 13 or 14, and I used to like watch tutorials all the time, and I kind of like stopped. I feel like in college I might have been when I'm just like and then I kind of just got back into it like maybe like 2 years ago. But I really love makeup, so I'm super excited about that. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog in there, because, you know, like, obviously she's teaching me how to do it, and then I'm kind of giving you all the class for free if I'm just recording the whole thing. So I'm gonna have to ask her, but if I can, I will, or at least vlog like a little part of it, because that would be, you know, I think that would be super different, like, as far as the normal videos that I do. So yeah, I'm excited about the makeup class. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do it on a model yet or on myself. I feel like if I do it on myself, then really she shouldn't have a problem with me recording, because it's just on me, right? But we'll see, y'all. We'll see. What else did I have to tell y'all? Let's see. So I should have put this after my new job, but I also got my first collab for Instagram, and I'm so happy about it, because it kind of came out of nowhere. It's not a paid collab, but we getting there, you know, we gonna get there. They asked me if they could use my picture for something, and I did tell them it would be a fee for that, just because I feel like, you know, yeah, you know. So yeah, I let them know that, and they said they'll just let me know, like, based on whatever the content looks like, the pictures or the reel, whatever I have to make. So I'll be showing y'all the more details of that when I actually post it, because I don't know like how that works with me telling y'all what it is yet. So I'm excited about that, because like I told you, I'm just trying to just get a little bit more serious with all of this. So Yeah, they emailed me, and you know, sometimes these companies, they be having like they be trying to scam you, like it be fake managers or whatever emailing you, and then they be like, okay, shipping is $54, like, and all that shit. Well, no, so no, I was nervous at first because it's in a different country, I believe, so the emails will always send like at midnight, and I'm like, this is weird, but it is legit because they said they were shipping it, so hopefully it is. So yeah, I'm excited about that because like this is only my first one. I do have a collab with the hair company that I always tell y'all about, Crown Beauty Collection, but I'm a brand ambassador, so I really don't feel like that's the same as a collab, like, you know. So yeah, this is what I would consider my first official one. Hopefully this is many more. Hopefully this leads to $1 bills in my pocket. Like, yeah, that's what exactly everything that I was telling y'all is just like really, you know, starting to happen for me. All right, y'all, so the last thing, I know we talked about my business already, but the last thing regarding my business and like basically this video that I want to tell y'all is that I have new inventory dropping in June, maybe the end of June, beginning of July. I would say like probably leaning more towards July, just to give me time to get, you know, everything together for it. And so I got brand ambassadors picked out. I'm really gonna try to stay on top of like a consistent inventory, because I was, like I said, everything like with my job affected everything else. Like I stayed consistent on Instagram as far as posting, and I definitely stayed consistent on YouTube just because I had a lot of, you know, more time to record than I did when I was working. But when it came to like my business, I just kind of get like, I don't know, just in the whole funk like I told y'all. But anyway, we're out of that because it's a bad summer and I have new inventory coming. I have 2 new brand ambassadors that I'm super excited about. Yeah, we're just about to get into it. Like, and I need models. I think I have somebody in mind. I'm trying to think if it's anybody else. I have 2 people in mind right now, and I obviously got my camera, so I know the content is just gonna be a little bit, you know, up there, upgraded from like the previous pictures that I had on my page. I'm really hoping that the brand ambassadors are consistent, because I just had so much shit in the past. Like when I would have my brand ambassadors come over to take pictures when I would get an inventory, they never could, and I always was my own model. And I don't mind, because I feel like obviously like it's me, like it's my business, so I know how I want things to look. And yeah, I don't really mind. It's just kind of switching it up. Like y'all, you know, you see me every time that I drop something, like, you know my face, you know I'm the CEO, so I just kind of want to be the one behind the camera. I could be like, okay, pose like this, do this, stick your booty out, like I got you. So I want to be the person to just record everything, take the pictures, edit it, and then just boom, just be able to post it, instead of me doing all of that and having to put my makeup on and my hair being done and modeling and, you know, just doing all the extras. Like, no. There is gonna be, at some point, I do want to do a photo shoot. This year will be my 4th year, right? What year did I start my business? It started in 2020, so this year will make 3 years. Crazy. September 28th, which is my birthday, will make 3 years of me having my business. So I do want to do something big for that. Maybe like, I did a giveaway already. I'm gonna have to think of something, maybe just like an anniversary sale, something like that. But yeah, make sure y'all are following my business page, because like I said, I did just do a giveaway. I gave away 2 products which equaled the value of almost $200. Like, y'all will not be disappointed with Shop Malia Janae. Like, just make sure y'all are doing that for real. But yeah, I'm just super excited about everything that I have to come. I just wanted to talk to y'all, just be open with y'all and vulnerable with y'all about everything that I've been going through, because I just really been trying to heal just from a lot of things that I've been feeling, and a lot of emotions that I've just had wrapped up all in one. Trying to see myself further from just the spot that I am now. And I want, like I said, I want to share this with y'all, so y'all can be able to put what I'm saying and apply it to your own situation and to your own life, because nothing is going to last forever. no issue that you're having, no tribulation. I know it sounds so cliche because this is, you know, how I felt, but I promise, like, it's just always gonna get better. If you think about yourself a year ago, and then 6 months before that, 6 months before that, you were in a completely different place each time. And that's just how life is. Like, we all want to be in control of how things turn out, of the order things happen, but it's just not gonna happen like that. And that's what makes it so, you know, so unique and so beautiful. So yeah, I just really pray for each and every one of y'all. I thank y'all so much for watching. I pray that if you're a business owner out there, that you just put your best foot forward. The video could have 1 like, the pictures could have 1 share, but you know you're doing your part. And same with this content, y'all. This is a hamster wheel, you know what I mean? Making sure that you post it at the right time, making sure that you have great engagement, make sure you're like doing reels, quality pictures, all of this. Like, you can't get caught up in social media, because social media will just wrap you all up, you know what I mean? And then you kind of will neglect your mental health and your emotions and expressing yourself. Like, I really suggest the outlet outside of just being on go when it comes to social media, and journaling has been that for me. That might not work for you. It might work for you, maybe therapy, talking to somebody that you know you could trust, something like that. But yeah, just don't really get all caught up in what social media has to offer, because it's so much more out there and we are young as hell. So yeah, but that's all my TED Talk. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later.